What if the real design thief isn't to make it look good, but to make it feel safe? Can a color palette actually carry trust? Can a logo lower anxiety? Today, we're taking you inside the rebranding of a gut-friendly protein brand. And in this series, we'll show you how we redesigned and rebranded an easy-on-the-gut protein brand. So this is what we know about the brand. The client is Australian and the brand sells gut-friendly protein powders. And that's it. So to better understand the brand, the team takes a discovery session with the client and tries to unveil hidden aspects of the brand that can be designed and represented in a better way.
और मैं ऐसे बात कर रहा हूँ? A discovery session is like a Stephen Bartlett podcast, but for your brand. In this session, we try to identify everything about the brand, the history, why it came into existence, and what are the future goals. The kind of vision the founder has for the brand, along with their preferences in terms of the tonality, the visual language, and the look and feel of the brand. During the discovery session, another important aspect that we cover is identifying the actual audiences for the brand. We do something known as user personas, where we kind of make fictional characters which embody the brand directly. During our research, when we were talking to existing customers of the brand as well as potential customers of the brand, we realized that a lot of people are affected by IBS. Based upon these two, we figured out that the brand positioning currently was too broad and it was just targeting anyone with gut problems. So the real problem currently that the brand faces is that Happy Gut is too broad. It is just targeting anyone with gut issues, and people don't resonate with that when they see and look at the brand. So we propose a change in the brand name to make it more precise for the actual audience and people who are deeply affected by IBS. Another very important aspect that we want to focus on with this rebrand is the packaging. There are so many brands out there on the shelves, but our branding should be clear and precise enough that people feel the need to pick up the package when they see our brand on the shelves.
Based on the insights gathered from the discovery session and the team's internal research, we locked in on a brand strategy which helped us analyze what the brand's purpose, mission, and vision are. We also suggested a few name change alternatives to the client and finally locked in on Gutly. If you wish to know how to create one, you can check out our guide mentioned in the link below. Okay, enough sales now, back to design. The next step in the process is to create stylescapes. A stylescape is like creating a special picture book that shows what a brand will look and feel like. And the team came up with 3 broad ideas. The first one being organic gem. This direction says calm, organic goodness, and it feels connected to the nature. The palette leads with happy greens, which signals wholesome and natural ingredients, and with yellows, which brings in warmth. The typography pairs an organic human feeling script with a slightly playful secondary to keep things approachable. And if your 3 trait words are vibrant, supple, and welcoming, you're here. The second one being Power Elixir. Think purple and yellow for creativity and joy. A well-rounded playful typeface for friendliness, and a soft smile-like curves to add motion and delight across modules. And if your 3 words are radiant, plush, and vitalizing, you're here. The third one being Gut Maven. Confident but kind, bold yet super friendly. The colors keep jumping between earthy browns for reliability and deep yellow accents for energy. And if your 3 trait words are clean, smooth, and empowering, this stylescape might be the one for you. We showed this to the client, and the client loved the colors of the first direction, but liked the visual elements of the second direction a bit more. And that's exactly what we did. We merged the colors from Organic Gem, elements and typefaces from Power Elixir. The final stylescape looks vibrant, feels soft, and evokes just the right feeling, which is exactly how a gut-friendly protein brand should show up. It took us weeks of iteration and clear client feedback to land something usable, and that's just episode 1. In the upcoming episode, we'll build the final logo system and translate it into packaging that would complete this rebranding exercise. And if you've made it this far, consider hitting the subscribe button. It tells us to keep making design first breakdowns, just like this. We're Rebranding Gutly, and you're watching From Brief to Brand. We'll see you in the next one.